importance to this saying? Probably because they think it's a mere saying with no scientific evidence to back it up. But on the contrary, we have many papers published, peer-reviewed papers published in prestigious scientific journals, which actually show that early to bed, early to rise is the key for human health. We can make a diet full of multivitamins and superfoods, and we can exercise. We are not appropriate, we are not scientifically having good sleeping habits, then almost everything doesn't add on to your health. So there is a scientific paper. If you do research, there are so many scientific papers published on this topic. One of the scientific paper, for example, this is a paper published in 2007, and the name of this paper is, the title of this paper is Time to Think, Circadian Rhythm in Human Cognition. Many Belgian scientists, 2 Belgian scientists and 1 Swiss scientist, they together did this study, and what they found in this study was really startling. That if we sleep at around 10:30, between 10 and 10:30, and get up in the morning at around 4 and 4:30, then it's the best sleep we can ever have, and it's the best for health. That's what they found in their studies. If your mind will be fresh in the morning, and your immune system will be boosted up, and then your hormones will be balanced. Your hormones will be balanced, and your hormones will work actively to support you and not to destroy your system. For example, in the morning time, cortisol levels are very high. At around 6 to 7, cortisol levels are high, and they start increasing at around 4 and 4:30. When you wake up in the morning at around between 4 to 4:30, then the brain gives signals for cortisol production. So when you wake up, you need anti-stress hormones, and cortisol is secreted at that time. And if you're waking up at that time, you can make use of it. So you get de-stressed, and then all thyroid, TSH, growth hormone, they are also balanced and in a very proportionate manner. So overall, your hormonal problems and hormonal diseases can be cured. Many research papers also found that people who are getting up early in the morning at this time and sleeping early in the night according to the clock, so they are also less prone to cancers and tumors. Even some patients who had cancers in stage 1, when they synchronized their sleep-wake cycle with this clock, they also could cure their cancers, of course, in addition to their diet and so other habits and exercise. But this was one of the main part of the change in the lifestyle. So, and the entire day, your energy levels will be boosted up. This is what many scientific papers have found. Now, one point to note here is these studies show that if you wake up at between 4 and 4:30, that's the best time to wake up, because that's the time your body sends signals to wake up. And that's very surprising, because in Ayurveda, in all our Vedic texts, thousands and thousands of years ago, ancient science, all these texts have been already mentioning that we should get up between 4 and 4:30. Now, this period after 4 and 4:30 is called as Brahm Muhurat period. The idea in scriptures is given 1.5 hours before sunrise. That period, from 1.5 get up in Brahm Muhurat period to get maximum benefits of for health, at least we should get up before sunrise if we really want to be healthy, and if we really want to be super healthy. In fact, some researches have also shown, by the way, that if you get up in Brahm Muhurat period, your memory is surcharged. That is why in Charak Samhita it is mentioned that all the scholars, if they want to study, if they want to memorize something, get up at this time and memorize, because at this time your hormones are surcharged and you are full of energy. Thank you.